Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JayG Gaming, man. We're here once again with some more EA Sports College Football 25 content. Right now, we are starting our first episode of rebuilding the one and only App State. So as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and choose App State as our team, man. I just felt like it was a good team to start off with. They are new to the game since they were not in NCAA 14. They have a pretty good scenery outside of their stadium, so I feel like it's going to be good. We're going to be a head coach, create our own, you feel me? And there's a few things that go into this, you know what I'm saying? There's tactician. This boosts player ratings on game day. Recruiter. There's more recruiting skills that you can unlock, I'm pretty sure, with this type of coach. And motivator. Not really sure what this does. Oh, it obviously says it gets them to boost their ratings and composure. I really don't know the intricacies of this, but I know recruiting is a huge part in this game. So if I want to rebuild, I'm going to have to go with recruiter, man. Hold on, my boy. Hold on. My boy kind of look like no cap a little bit. Okay. Hold on, let me get my boy right. So we chose his face. I don't really know why. He just kind of got that Kimbo Slice look. But that's how we gonna rock out, man. Physique. You know, in IRL, I'm 6'4". I'm about 215. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big dog. Really, some people say I'm 6'5". Go off what other people saying, just say 6'5". 6'5", 215, big swole guy. Apparel, gotta have my dog fresh. Oh, is there not? Oh, no, there is. Okay, so there's two types, long sleeve and the polo. Man, I'm rocking the long sleeve, man. I'm rocking the long sleeve. There's a little bit of drip. It's a little bit of Kanye West drip right here. Now, as far as the playbook that I want to run, I don't really know, man. I do think the best way to get explosive plays is get the best receivers. And we want some good receivers, man. We definitely gonna have to do some type of air raid. I feel like there's definitely gonna be a chance where we're gonna have to get a big time receiver. And I know there's like, you know, turn ons and turn offs with all these different recruits. So I know having an air raid offense will kind of help out with everything. So I'm gonna just go air raid alma mater. If I put it as App State, would that change anything? Bump it. I'm gonna put it as an App State coming back. And we getting our old program back to the top of the pinnacle. Now, the pipeline. I'm from Florida, man. To be specific, Central Florida. I gotta shout out the gang. Adaptive AI, don't really know what that is. So it says that conservative, balanced, and aggressive settings dictate how quickly and often a coach adapts during the game. All right, so I mainly think this is for if you just simming through the whole thing and not playing. To be honest, I'm going to be playing through some games, you feel me? So we just going to leave that at balance, and no huddle style, we'll just leave that at balance. We'll just leave everything at 50 for right now, just for simplicity's sake. Looking at this team's history, man, and oh, hold on. You know, in the late 2010s, they kind of went on this crazy run. They were 9-5 last year, so they said at least win 8 games. As long as we are around what we were last year, that's okay. And I can say that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and sign that thing. So let's go ahead and view our roster, man. Now that we're in, we have a solid left guard. And we have this senior wide receiver who's at 85 overall, Caden Robinson. We're only going to have one season with him. That sucks. Honestly, let's just go by position. At QB, another receiver, Joey Aguilar. And our next guy is a 75. So we're definitely going to have to go for QB for sure. Running back, again, a senior, 77 overall. Solid, but not looking too hot. We do have this redshirt sophomore coming up, so we definitely going to have to develop him. 90 overall speed, so that's not that bad. Wide receiver, we have, once again, 85 overall senior, Caden Robinson, and another senior, Christian Horn. They are both seniors, so we are going to have to recruit up on some quarterbacks and some receivers for sure, because we got to make some connections, man. Tight ends, we have some solid tight ends, 79 overall for both of our top tight ends. Our O-line seems like it's average, not really looking too good. The best guy on our team is our left guard, though. Let's see our left end at 77. So it's gonna seem like we are gonna have to recruit heavy. For a defensive tackle, we have junior Marcus Clark, and behind him is Santana Hopper. For our linebackers, we have Nate Johnson, Roderick Gooch. Oh, that's a crazy name. That is a crazy last name. We also have a right outside linebacker, 78 overall. So our left and right outside linebackers are pretty good. We do have Thomas Davis, who's right behind the sophomore. So we do have some young guys right here. I wonder if we put any of those guys to our middle linebacker spot, would they be any better? So our corners, we have junior Ethan Johnson, Jordan Favors, who is a redshirt junior at 80 overall. We also have a pretty good kicker, Michael Hughes. Okay, Michael Hughes, I see you. Yeah, man, that's our overall roster. We'll just kind of skip this for now. It doesn't look like anybody I want is worth developing right now. We actually do have this Nate Johnson sophomore. He's pretty much playing. I don't want to necessarily redshirt him for Thomas Davis, so we'll have to see how that works. We'll go on to coach's abilities. See if I have any abilities to unlock. So I do get motivator, architect, tactician, strategist, recruiter, and talent developer. On top of that, on the outer ring is program developer program builder and CEO. Honestly, I do feel like wide receiver wise, we do need some help. Just like looking at our young bulls, they are definitely going to need some help. So I think recruiting a wide receiver right now, who an explosive guy who can really help us in the passing game, as well as since our air raid offense is our new offense, we're definitely gonna need one. So take less time to fully recruit. Let's do it. I do want to set up recruiting board and scout some prospects though. We get to add some recruits. We're not gonna get hella powerful recruits, some 4 or 5 stars yet, but we're gonna work our way into that, man. A need is definitely quarterback and receiver, like I've said before. So we're gonna look at the recommended, and all the recommendeds are pretty much 2 stars essentially. But I'm just gonna go through and see if anybody I like is on here. We do have 6'1", 189 Nathan Kowalkowski. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, but he is JUCO. He's a sophomore right now, but he looks like a pretty good receiver to have. 6'1", pretty tall, so I'm gonna add him on the board. We added a few receivers on here for the board. 5'6", 180. That's pretty insane, not gonna lie. But I'd say that's about it for the receivers that we are looking at. Let's see the QBs that we're looking at. We do have 6'4", 228 field general legend Noah Keji. Yo, his name is Legend. He's automatically, yo, can we like offer him right now? We have George Golden at offensive tackle. He is a 4-star and he's second. We're second on his board, but the playing style, oh my gosh, it doesn't match. We probably have to make that match for him. Finau Olufahi, we are 4th on his board, 6'5", 289, pretty good size tackle. We're gonna add him. One thing we for sure need is a middle linebacker, so let's go ahead and look for some guys over here. Looks like we have a field general and then there's top 4. We have this 3-star. We are 6 on his interest level. Still gotta add him to the board though. George Hepburn, receiving back, 6 foot 204. That sounds good if you want to be in the air raid. All right, I think that's it for the recruiting. Now we're gonna look at our scheduling. We go against number 17 Clemson. I'm pretty sure we can edit everything that is not a conference game. So all these are conference games. Obviously we can't edit those, but we can't edit these types of games. So we're definitely gonna make all these home games for sure. We can change our opponent. We're actually gonna keep Clemson and we're gonna keep East Carolina. But honestly, instead of Liberty, I did hear one of the toughest places to play was in LSU. So we're going to replace Liberty with LSU, and we're going to play them at home just because I'm crazy like that. Other than that, this looks like a good schedule, man. Honestly, looks like this how we're going to rock out 2 ranked opponents, and hopefully we can run this conference this year. Advance to the next week, man. Let's go. That's it for the preseason. We're going to get right. Championship contender. Did it go up or down? I can't really tell. Oh, we just have a player at risk because of championship contender. Ooh, okay. I understand now. We are in the top 6 for this halfback. There's our bye week, man. All right, now we can really get into recruiting. Let's look at the quarterbacks right now. We do have Legend as our #1 guy right now, but it does seem like Kevin Stinson, the athlete, is just a little bit better. But honestly, I'm just going to leave him here for now. Let's just see what he's all about, honestly. Let's spend some time scouting him. Okay, throw power looks like it's going to be really good. Throw on the run, not so good, but speed, holy, his speed could be like out the roof. Throw power 96, and yeah, his speed is in the 90s as well. And his short accuracy is great. Yo, this might be our guy. 94 speed, 90 acceleration, 80 throw on run, 85 medium accuracy and short accuracy, as well as 96 throw power. This really might be our guy. It looks like he has magician and fan favorite. Honestly, yeah, let's offer him like right now. Gotta be honest, we gotta get his interest up, man. We're gonna contact his friends and family, go straight for it. Now, about Legend, let's see where he's at. We're spending a lot of time on these quarterbacks, man. I want a great quarterback once we get up and running. 84 throw power, so not necessarily as good as Stinson's, but still solid. Looks like his speed's not going to be good, but his throw on the run and play action looks like it's going to be legendary. Throw on the run 76, not quite legendary. I don't think this is quite our guy right now and compared to Stinson. I got to be honest, I'm damn near all in on Stinson, but we're going to look at Dagon Kase. Not really sure how to pronounce that. Let's go ahead and scout him. Now, speed is elite as well as his acceleration, just like Stinson. 77 throw on the run. Let's recruit him some more. He also has 95. You know what? Let's do it. One more. Wow. This is very similar to Stinson's. These are athletes. This is crazy. He also has magician. Off platform is another ability he has, and road dog and fan favorite. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and offer this guy a scholarship as well. Make sure we definitely get that out the way. No, we're gonna contact his family and friends too. They're gonna compete. We're gonna say who has some stuff to say about the other. Let's go ahead and move Casey up for sure. So it seems like Stinson's on the top of our board for sure. We just gotta put him at #1. Nathan, it looks like he's gonna be really speedy, but as far as catching and his deep route running goes, doesn't look that good. I'll spend a little bit more on him just to see. Yeah, he just looks like a speedy guy. I mean, he has road dog, but catching at a 74, not too shabby, but not really what we're looking for. Almost 90 speed though, which is pretty good. He's also a JUCO sophomore, so let's see if we can find any high school dudes. 89 agility, catching traffic 78, catching 76. We might need to offer this guy. This guy seems like he's pretty good. 5'11", 180. Deep threat. Yeah, man. I say let's offer him a scholarship right now. Let's just DM him just to see where his head's at, you know. John Tobias. Let's see what he has in store for us. 92 jumping. Wait, this guy might be good. His release could be good as well. 75 release, okay. Almost 80 catching traffic though. 91 speed. 69 strength was actually solid for essentially a freshman high school wide receiver. Recoup, pretty sure that has something to do with stamina, so it seems like he's good with that. 80 spectacular catch, 74 catching though, but I think he might be a scholarship guy. He definitely might be a scholarship guy. We do have the 6'2", 192 wide receiver. Let's see what he has to say to us. 82 speed, 84 jumping. Really seems like a true deep threat, physical wide receiver. 67 strength. All right. I mean, catching not the best, but catching traffic and spectacular catch is pretty good. We'll think about it. Let's just search them on social media. Also want to look at some tackles. You know, they're the backbone of the offensive lineman. Pass block 73, not the greatest, but great run blocker. Let's see what his strength is talking about. Oh, he's a bust. Let's just go ahead and search this social media just to see. Have this 6'5", 289 guy. Been excited to see what he has. Whoa, he looks like a freak athlete. 89 strength. I don't think this is our guy, fellas. I think we have to move on from him. This is who I've been wanting. We're 10th on his list. All right. 77 strength. That's actually kind of surprising. His pass block is fantastic, though. But he's a bust. Wow. You don't see that often, a 4-star bust. Let's look at this left end, shall we, while we're running out of hours. We're going to do 10 hours on him. Whoa. Looks like a beast. Hold on. Let's fully recruit him. Fuck it. He's a gem. He's a gem. Yep. About that time. Let's go ahead and offer him, guys. Hopefully, I mean, he's not even interested in us, but let's just offer him anyways. Hopefully it does something to something, you know. We also have this 3-star athlete, 90 speed, 88 excel, 78 break tackle, which is pretty good. All right, he seems like a pretty solid guy, and he's a gem. Let's go ahead, offer him a scholarship, and that'll be the last scholarship we offer. And why not just search him on social media? That's all the hours we have of recruiting this week. It is a bye week though, so we're gonna go ahead and advance. We're gonna go into our first game. We are number 2 on Kevin Stinson's board, but South Carolina is just running away with it. They just simply running away with it. They say, that's low-key a hard name. They say is here. He has us number 1 on his board, which is pretty good. We have George Hepburn, which is the receiving back. Seems like he has us pretty high on his board too at number 2, but it's just I can't tell if that's Marshall down there. Looks like they have just a whole entire Lamborghini waiting for this man. So we do have Legend. He's top 3 for us. So it does seem like we're gonna have to do some more recruiting towards some of these guys. We gotta go ahead and send the house. We're gonna DM him, see how everything is going, as well as search him on social media, man. We're going all in on this guy. Even if we don't, though, we do have App State. This App State dude will obviously 95 throw power, 96 excel, 95 speed, which the speed is honestly even faster than Kevin. So that's a plus. I say Daysay is also another guy who we're going to send the house at. Clark, wide receiver with 95 speed, 92 excel. We definitely want him on our board too. Virginia Tech is coming after him. I say no. We're going to go ahead and send the house to him as well. He's probably one of the better receivers that we have on the board, so we're going to remove just DM, and we're going to send the house at him. Jabu was a gem. He is an athlete. 90 speed, 88 excel, you know, most likely a running back, but South Carolina almost has him in a chokehold. We're going to have to do some more recruiting on him. Hopefully that does the job, man. Hopefully that does the trick. The other gem was the left end. Obviously, we just got out, man. We got locked out. It's all good, no biggie. Let's go after some middle linebackers, shall we? See what they have in store for us. We're 4th on this guy's list. Let's see what he has. Oh, he could be really good. 83 speed, 83 tackle. 67 zone coverage, which is not good at all. Change of direction isn't that good. Yeah, he ended up being a bust. You have to make this last recruit count, man. Have to make it count. JC Wick, see what he has. Doesn't really look good, honestly. Doesn't look good. But we'll do the last 10. All right. Yeah, that's it.